Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. Today we're gonna check the update, but before we start, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. So, the update comes with a lot of things, so let's start checking them right away. So, number one, we have Mari, she's available now. And what does that mean? Well, we have the packages that are permanent, but right now the jump up is gonna have extra benefits. We'll check that in a minute. She also comes with a banner, as usual, for the two UR weapons and her SR weapons. She also has her own achievement campaign. And well, yeah, she's pretty good. But there are some things that we have to take into consideration. So, number one, the extra benefits are kind of different now. They added more things to keep adding value to these packs. Even so, I think that almost $100 is very, very expensive. I honestly do not recommend jump up packs unless you really want the extra voices because you're a fan of the Seiyu or whatever, or if you want this skin and you cannot live without it. Okay, I guess, but I bet they'll add this at a bundle in the future at some point. Right now, the extra benefits are, as usual, either it says weapon and supporter kit. Select one. So you can select a Demonite or a Nanomachine from this. You get Mari, you get the ambitious weapon, you get the voice package, you get the Fate die, which allows you to customize the colors. Honestly, I think we'll be able to craft these ones in the future, but we'll have to wait for that. Right now they are only paid, but that will probably change. The exclusive skin and the Desire skin and the standard skins and 800 gems and 1,000 accelerators. So yeah, it is a lot of value, but honestly, this still the pricing is just not right. Getting characters is just too expensive. It's like a full game. So yeah, I bought the standard one just cause, but the benefit, the jump up one is a little bit too expensive for me. For the weapons, the banner is not that bad, just to let you know. Albedo Scarab. So this one has a passive that increases damage against debuffed enemies by 15%, and it has an active that says dashes a short distance forward to unleash consecutive groggy attacks equal to 310% of attack up to 620% of attack for 4 particles. So kind of like, so I like those weapons, but whatever. Let's see. The passive is not that bad as long as Mari is able to inflict debuffs herself. If she's not, then it's not that great for solo content, but it's pretty good for team content. It depends. I have leveled up Mari, but I haven't really tested her thoroughly, so I'll see if this weapon is actually good or not. We also have the Desire skin in case you want to get it, or in case you want to use it as a piggy bank for your Desire. That's another option, just so that you know. You can just claim it, and later you use your Desire and you need more, well, you can just redeem more Desire. Honestly, I love that they did that. So, what else do we have? Oh yeah, the achievements. Well, on the achievements you can see, they added this to the UI. I love it. You can see all the rewards, even if you haven't finished the missions. So, be sure to check all of the missions and be sure to complete them. Remember that this will last for the whole month, and we will be able to do this F2P in 2 weeks when Mari releases if you want to spend your gems. So yeah, that's one thing. What else do we have? Yeah, we have the Rinko package. So if you want this skin, you can grab it over here. It was Golden Pass as usual, not the greatest values, but if you really like the skin, it's like, okay. Then the Valentine's event. So I guess each day on the login, we're gonna receive Valentine chocolate tickets, and the Valentine chocolate tickets will be used for the Valentine's Guest event tile. So firstly, check the Valentine Doki Doki operation. The Doki Doki operation is just a set of missions. You have to have characters at affinity level 1, 5, and 10. And it's up to 40, so yeah, they want you to have all the characters. And if you do that, they will give you a ton of tickets, a ton of chocolate, which gives to desired. So it's nice. It doesn't give you this much. I already had some, so still it's 10, 5, 8, 21, 23, 25 chocolates. Okay, 25 chocolates, not bad. Which would be like 50 desire. It's not that bad. And lastly, we have the boxes. The boxes are fine. I mean, I only got one rotation gacha from all these boxes. The ones that I bought on the Total War was better. Those give me a ton of gems and limited gacha coins. So, well, anyways, let's see. We have those event, Valentine's event. We also have the login event, which this week is going to give us a UR gacha ticket. That's nice. That's really nice, and a bit more Valentine gifts and chocolate. Pretty good. And the attributed Magatama changing coin. That's something. Let's see. What else do we have? Missions, some private missions and campaigns. So right now, what campaigns do we have? AP multiplier in event story, so that you can clear the new event quickly. Extra affinity gain up from giving gifts for the whole month. Lovely. That's what you like to see, guys. That's where you want to use your UR presents. And we have a complete event mission. What are they giving if we complete the event mission? Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't implement these on these missions, but well, it is what it is. So what do we have? We have chocolate, blank emblem, crystal fragment, nano metal colorless, fiber colorless, onsen tickets, orb element kit UR 3, and 2 gacha coins, which you can see here, the 2 gacha coins. It's fine. What else? Oh well, I haven't talked about this one. Yeah, the Valentine's Guest the Tile event. So how does this work? For those who do not know, it is not like the greatest thing out there. Each day you will be able to claim these tickets, and with them you will be able to click on this button that says draw, and it will randomly select a square. If you guess the tile, you will be able to claim one of these rewards depending on which icon you selected. Which are the good ones? The crystal kit is not that bad. The crystal fragment is not that bad. The gems are amazing. And the Valentine boxes are okay. Honestly, I hope that I get some of those. But in any case, it doesn't really matter if you guess the tile or not, because as long as you play, you will be able to claim some rewards. What will you be able to claim? Well, you will be able to claim a commander mark, and if you have the commander mark, you will be able to claim. You can claim instead gems, 3 gacha coins, a love letter. These are some of the best items for affinity. An event supporter ticket, random. Okay. If you get something bad, you can just use it on the exchange facility, and if you get something good, well, that's good for you. You can enhance those supporters. 1 demonite shard, 1 demonite blueprint, 1 nanomachine blueprint, and 1 UR gacha voucher for either a UR gacha ticket or a UR gacha ticket or supporter or weapon. Yeah, nice. It's pretty good, pretty useful. Yeah, let me just show you. So I do this, and Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I got something! Wow, that was a lucky draw, guys. Yeah, yeah, not bad. I like it. So 50 gems, that's a win. That's a win, definitely. So what else? What else do we have? Doki Doki, a new event, Lucky Bee Rolling. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have a new event over here. Munakata Squad and the Mystery of the Civilian. No, that's not it. Well, we have this event, just so that you know. It is a snake weapon event. If you want to use this, who would I recommend? I would recommend either Rin or Sora. This is not going to be that great for Maika because these weapons are meant to increase your particle charge, but Maika can do it if you abuse the skills, but her basics are not helping with that. She could do an interesting build, and I like the design of the weapon. I do like the design, but well, just pick whichever you want. If you want to pick 3 of them to put them on the armory, that's also an option. So be sure to claim all the rewards at the very end. We have another crystal kit, and that's it. We also have completes on various missions at the daily to this for a total of 10. Oh yeah, this one, this event. So we have this event, Luck Be Rolling In. So this is the Oni event. Every day they're gonna add more and more missions, and they're available day 1 in progression, next until 70 hours. Okay, and it's until the 13th. But these are gonna be available, all of them, in 7 days. That's gonna be on the 9th. On the 9th, you will be able to complete all the missions in one go. So you don't have to do them right now. If you want to do them to claim those rewards, that's fine. We have various things, like most notably we have the gacha coins, we have a BP item, more gacha coins, 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 and a bunch of gems. Nice. And a couple limited gacha coins, a Magatame attribute change ticket, an icon, and a ticket for an Oni Princess outfit or gems. So yeah, be sure to do that too. We also have the Golden Pass. God, the Golden Pass is so good. They want us to buy these things now, forever. They are... Okay, number 1, we have the skin, which you tell me if you want this or not. I mean, I bought it. I bought it. Not only that, they enhanced the Golden Pass. They added more missions, they changed the rewards, they are giving a lot of things. So, on the F2P department, it is very similar to what we already had, because we still get 2 UR Gacha vouchers F2P, which is nice. But on top of that, we also get a limited gacha coin and a couple more gems. I mean, it's fine. It's fine for the most part. It's not... no, we don't get more gems. This was already at the end. But it is not that important, the F2P one, because they want you to buy the paid one. So you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. One of them being for both weapon and supporter, and the other ones being your gacha vouchers. And not only that, you already saw it. This comes with a guaranteed copy of the decisive set for Asagi. I honestly love this idea. The bad thing about this is that they're probably going to do this by release order, and that means that they are going to be giving us some of the worst supporters and weapons. at the start. Some of them, like Shosu, are still viable, but not all of them. And well, the advantage of the supporter is that at least you'll be able to unlock formations. Like this one. This one has a very good formation in Sisters Knows Best. That's really good because it increases both melee damage and it reduces melee damage taken, so that's pretty good. Increases damage with melee attacks if you have this one, and a speed increase for protected characters. I mean, not bad, not bad. It's gonna be a good way for players to acquire those supporters at one copy so that you can unlock formations. Honestly, I don't see the problem with that. Mm, especially since they are not like super meta relevant right now. It's more for collection purposes. And well, not only that, over here, did I see it? Yeah, we have a Demonite Shard supply crate, and we also have a nanomachine blueprint supply crate. So these are kind of rigged, kinda. So let's see, 30% at one nanomachine blueprint, 20% on 2, 3, and 4, and 10% at 5. You can get lucky and get the 5. You can get very unlucky and get the 1. Or you can get standard luck and get 1, 2, 3, or 4. But, I mean, it's a win. No matter what you get, it's a win. We're getting more resources to be able to craft those demonites and nanomachines. So, yeah, honestly, from now on, I do recommend getting the golden pass. It's not just the skin now. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay, we have the rerun for the Oni Princess skins. So if you want to grab any of these, do so. Limited custom. Oh, improvements and bug fixes. Before we go to the improvements and bug fixes, remember that, well, in the archive we have a new event, as usual, every month. In the, where is it? In the challenge arena, we have a new set of missions that you can do with a green focus approach, as you can see. So be sure to do that. We also have the monthly reset for Total War. So be sure to get your bad coins, your honor coins. We have a limited time double nanomachine blueprint and demonite shard. So instead of 1, we have 2 available. There's also 100 accelerators. Okay. I mean, it's a rare item, but I wouldn't actually buy this one. The Valentine gift, which I do recommend, because as long as the box comes with limited gacha coins, I do recommend that box. Even though it has a little bit of trash, like this 10 gave me 3. No. It was a rotation gacha coin, a limited gacha coin, and 20 gems. So it was worth it. And we have rotation gacha coins, 10 rotation gacha coins over here. On the honor shop, we have the classic limited gacha coins, the classic ultimate weapon voucher, and Shirayuki. I mean, I think they have been adding these supporters, these random event supporters, on the honor shop for some reason, which it is a terrible idea to add event supporters on this shop. On the other hand, if they added either weapons or supporters from the package section, for example, which is a good example, Rinko, SE Rinko, SE Akiyama Rinko, that would be good. But those supporters, it's kind of whatever. What else do we have? Let's see. It's a new week for the VR, so we're facing LWS Squad, and I think that's about it. Now let's check the game improvements, and bug fixes because there's a lot. The number of times you can play a special mode has been improved to a daily system. You can play up to 3 times per day, and achieving a high score will even grant you a chance at an additional reward. A chance at an additional reward? Is it a chance? Because I think it's not a chance, but rather you get an additional reward. But okay, so yeah, you can get up to 5 gems per run, and you can do all your runs in one go. The items you use to change and restock the energy are still in use, so that's good. It's a great time to use them, and well, you get up to 15 gems now rather than 12 on the previous system. And you don't have to play 4 times, you have to play only 3 times. That's nice. That's nice. I think they will add more games in the future, but this change is appreciated. I love it. I love it. What else? Um, the UI has been improved so that you can now see rewards and details of the next step in achievement events. Yeah, but you could also implement it here, honestly. This I like, but you can implement it everywhere. Add a custom dyeing feature that allows you to choose the color of the dye if you use fade dye, which can be obtained through limited opportunities. So you're gonna make it super mega exclusive. I mean, right now it's paid, but surely it will appear on events. So don't get too worried about it. You'll get some. Now, what else? And I honestly hope that they make it craftable later on. Add subtitles to speech where the subtitles now display where the character voice plays in certain locations. This feature can be toggled or on or off via the option menu, and the voice list can be checked using the voice button on the lobby. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's very, very good. Honestly, it it is great. It is great because that way you are going to be able to see what they actually say, um, and that kind of justifies why they added these voice lines. It didn't make any sense to me because it was kind of random, but now it makes sense. They added these extra voices that are paid, premium, whatever, but they did so because they added this other feature, which I'm okay with. It's something that they could have implemented before. Let's see. Subtitles. A voice pack feature has been added, allowing you to select and apply different voice types. When using voice pack item, you can obtain a different voice type. Yeah, I don't particularly like that they are doing that like super premium, but okay. The challenge arena rewards can now be claimed all at once. Great, great. Yeah, that was a thing that was kind of bugging me, but it wasn't that big of a deal. But honestly, great that they added this button. That's great. Let's see. Increase the golden pass rewards levels from 22 to 50. You can now earn more rewards. Yeah, great. Fix an issue where the missions would sometimes fail to trigger upon the death of Ragnarok in the arena. Okay. Fix an issue where the mission would register as failed when using Natsu's skill Shattering Blow in specific circumstances in time of 5VR. That's awful. Fix an issue where the supporter Lightning, Sonic, or Hurricane skill did not activate in specific circumstances. Fix an issue where the eyebrows movement during the idle stance position display incorrectly when looking at the playable character Asagi's motion. Fix an issue where you cannot die anything if you had less than 5 phantasmal dice. Fix an issue where the playable character Asagi's illusion would display in battle and result. Yeah, I remember that screen when the default defeating the final enemy within a certain skill. Fix an issue where a character occasionally fell through the map and ended up in the in unintended areas on the rooftop. Oh, yeah, that one. Great, great. Yeah, map in Challenge Arena. Yeah, rooftop is always so messy, guys. That stage can do some. Great. It's good that they fixed that. Fix an issue where in phase 2 of Time of 5 VR, thank you, the playable character Harrying passive skill activates. The damage would apply to the to the playable character. Okay, good. So a ton of fixes, a ton of UI updates that I like for the most part. Most of it is good. There are some uh, paid things that I didn't like. An exclusive skin, an exclusive voice pack. Honestly, I hope that I don't know, like as they release characters, they start to do bundles of all the voice and special packs rather than ask us to buy this jump up pack because it is not worth it. It is just too expensive. Too expensive. Like if it came with 3,000 gems, I would say okay, yeah, like maybe it is not that bad of a deal. But without 3,000 gems, it's like I'm thinking about it. Well, anyways, that's about it, guys. I hope you find this useful, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye.